Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is type casting. Type casting. The process of converting the data type of a value during execution is known as typecasting. We have two type of casting. One is implicit type casting. Second one is explicit type casting. Now, first one, implicit typecasting. Implicit typecasting is automatically performed by C++ or compiler. So, perform automatically by compiler. Second one, the apparent in arithmetic operation must be similar type. So an expression in which apparent of a different data type is called mixed type expression. जब an expression which contain different type of data is called mixed type expression. So when we have a situation of mixed type expression, what will happen? So the apparent so in this case the result of an expression is evaluated to the larger data type in expression. So an expression which contain a larger data type, so they will be evaluated first. For example, when we have an expression which contain integer and double is a apparent. So the result will be evaluated to the double data type. So the result will be evaluated to the double data type. For example, let's take an example. Suppose x is an integer, y is a long variable, long integer. So in this case, the data type of x and y, the value of x will be converted into long during the execution of expression. So the data type of x is lower and the data type of x is highest. So in this case, the value of x is not changed, but the data type of x is changed. Changed to what? So the data type of x will be changed to that long. So let's take the data type. So from lowest data type to highest data type, lowest data type to highest data type. So the lowest data type here is char, then integer, then long, then so from top to bottom, on a top is lowest, and when it goes down it reaches to the highest, then float, then double, then long double. So long double is the highest data type. So let's take an example. When we have an expression which contains char plus float, so the intermediate type will be float. So when we have a variable x and y, x is char, y is float. So the data type of x change to float. So the intermediate data type will be float. Let's make a table. Let's make a table. Expression intermediate type. So when we have char plus float in expression, so the intermediate data type will be float. When we have integer minus long, the intermediate type will be long. When we have integer double, so the intermediate data type will be double. When we have float and long double, the intermediate data type will be long double. So all these will be done by the compiler automatically by the compiler. You don't need to change, so it is automatically done. Now we have explicit casting. Explicit casting. So explicit casting is performed by programmer. By some method. It is performed by using cast operator. So this cast operator tells the computer to convert the data type of a value. So syntax, let's write syntax type expression. So what does this expression tells? So it indicates the type to which apparent to be converted. It indicates the constant or expression whose data type to be converted. For example, let's take an example. Let's suppose we have two variable of float data type. So, and we want to perform some operation with a modulus operator on these two. So the modulus will generate an error. So the compiler will generate an error because the data type of x and y is float, and the modulus cannot work with a float variable. It works with the integer. So before going to perform a modulus operation, we are going to change the data type of these two variables. So first of all, so this is the expression to change the data type of this operand. So to change to what? To integer, and then perform modulus operator and then change the data type of this operator. So when you are going to change the data type, to which type you are going to change, write that data type and expression. For example, we have x, so we are going to change. So they will create no error because modulus work with integer. Let's write a program for this. We are going to write a program void main let's define two variable a and b. Integer data type c. Let's suppose a is equal to 10.3, b is equal to 5.2. So, and we are going to perform modulus operation. So first we need to change the data type of A into integer, perform modulus operation, and B. C out result is a C. So the operation will be successful and the data type is changed, but the value will remain the same. So this operation or this program we will write it in a C++ and will show you the result.